I wonder if Titania be awake. Then what it was that next came in her eye, which she must own on an extremity. Ah, here comes our messenger. How now, mad spirit? What night rule now upon this happy grove?
My mistress with a monster is in love. Near to her close and consecrated bower, while she was in her sleeping hour, a crew of patches room mechanicals, who worked for bread upon Athenian stalls, were here together to rehearse a play for Theseus' nuptial day. The palest thick skin of that baron sort, who Pyramus presented in their sort, entered him in a break, when I did him advantage take. And asked no, I fixed on his head, and on his this becomes, and so my mimic is answered. I left him there in this distracted fear, and left sweet Pyramus translated here. And in that moment when it came to pass, Titania awoke and straightway loved an ass.
This falls out better than I could devise, but hast thou yet latched the Athenian's eyes with the love juice, as I did bid thee do?
I took the Athenian sleeping, as you said so, and the Athenian woman by his side, so that when he wakes, of force, she must be eyed.
Stand close. This is the same Athenian.
This is the woman, but not this man.
Oh, why rebuke you him that loves you so? Lay breast so bitter on your bitter foe.
Now I but chide, for I should use thee worse. For thou, I fear, hast given me cause to curse. If thou hast slain Lysander in his sleep, being over shoes in blood, plunge in the deep, and kill me too. The sun was not so true unto the day as he to me. Would he have stolen away from sleeping Hermia? It could not be but thou hast murdered him. So should a murderer look, so dead, so grim.
So should the murderer look, and so should I, pierced through the heart with your stern cruelty. Yet you, the murderer, look as bright, as clear, as yonder Venus in her glimmering sphere.
What's this to my Lysander? Where is he? Ah, good Demetrius, wilt thou give him me?
I'd rather give his carcass to my hounds.
Out, dog! Out, cur! Thou drivest me past the bounds of maiden's patience. Hast thou slain him then? Henceforth be never numbered among men. Oh, once, tell true, even for my sake. Durst thou look upon him while being awake? And hast thou killed him sleeping? Oh, brave touch! Could not a worm, an adder, do so much? An adder did it, for with doubler tongue than thine, thou serpent, never adder stung.
You spend your passion on misprized mood. I am not guilty of Lysander's blood, nor is he dead for aught that I can tell.
I pray thee, tell me then that he is well.
And if I could, what should I get therefore?
A privilege never to see me more, and from thy hated presence part I so. See me no more, whether he be dead or no.
There is no following her in this fierce field. Here therefore for a while I will remain. Sorrow's heaviness doth heavier grow, for debt that bankrupt sleep doth sorrow owe, and in this slight measure it will pay. If for his tender here I make some stay.
What hast thou done? Thou hast mistaken quite and laid the love juice on some true love's sight. By thy misprison must perforce ensue. Some true love turned and not a false turn true.
And fate or it is true, a million fail confounding oath on oath.
About the wood goes swifter than the wind, and Helen of Athens look thou fire. All fancy sick she is and pale of cheer, with sighs of love that cost the fresh blood dear. By some illusion see thou bring her here. I'll charm his eyes against she do appear.
I go. Faster than the arrow that towed his bow.